ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Raider Arena for Northwest Florida State basketball. Now we ask that you please remove all headgear and stand to honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good afternoon, Raider fans. We are here at Raider Arena getting ready for today's afternoon game between your Northwest Florida Raiders and Chipola Indians. And you can hear the PA announcer starting here on the floor. And there you have it, folks. That's the starting lineups for both teams. It's Blake White, joined alongside Essex Rhodes again, bringing you today's matchup between the Northwest Florida Raiders, who are undefeated, and the Chipola Indians, here at 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Chipola wins tip, and we are underway.
Coach, we're looking forward to another great Raiders game today.
Absolutely. Basketball on a Saturday afternoon in the late winter. Can't really beat that.
About the best time of the year. It's almost time for March Madness.
Almost time. Got to get your teams prepared and ready now. Got a missed shot there, rebounded by the Raiders, as Mengo brings it up the floor. Raiders attack the perimeter with good ball movement, getting it down low to Pintu, who is fouled as she attempts the shot. She'll go to the line immediately to shoot 2 foul shots.
Again, early in the game, I'm already seeing the thing I love about the Raiders women. They love to share the ball.
Misses the first. Trying to get the first points here on the board. Remember, last time we were together, they shot really well from the free throw line. They were down a little bit, kept it close, but that free throw line is what ended up allowing them to secure victory. And she knocks it down, gets the Raiders on the board. Chipola's guard, Jordan McLaughlin, bringing the ball up the floor. The Indians set some down screens, off screens, ball movement. Lots of movement here from both teams we're going to see today. Strong skip pass back to Jordan, who tries to fling it down low. It's tipped out, and it's going to be deflected. Raider ball on the baseline.
Busy hands by those Lady Raiders. Good deflection.
Chipola's in a man-to-man, putting pressure up tight at half court. Pintu drops it down to Shelby Brown, who then draws an offensive foul. Shoulder dropping down on the chest of one of the Indians, and it's going to be Chipola ball.
She got that charge from having good defensive position.
It's always nice to be in the right place at the right time.
Being out of position can cost you, or being in the right position can get you everything you need.
Little dribble handoff there to Demila Brown, who pulls up from the free throw line and does not get it. Chipola rebounds, kicks it out to Isadora Sosa, who knocks down the 3 and gives Chipola the quick lead here in the first 2 minutes of the game. Kennedy Kirkendall bringing the ball up for the Raiders. Kicks it over to Mengo, who pulls up from the short corner, doesn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Isadora Sosa, who brings it up for the Indians. They kick it in, they kick it out. Jordan McLaughlin tries a 3 from the wing, does not go. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Every time down the floor, I've noticed the Raiders start with a ball reversal around the perimeter. 2 or 3 hands touch it before they even try and run their play and get it down low.
Both teams are pushing this nice pace, getting the ball up and down the floor.
Off of a turnover by the Raiders, the Indians come down, find Isadora Sosa, again this time in the corner, far side on the Raiders bench, and knocks down a 3. It's now 6-1.
Conditioning is going to play a big part in this game.
This is what happened last home game we did. The Raiders got down, but then they played all 4 quarters to come back out and get the win. And right there, Mengo knocks down a little jumper. Cuts the lead to 3.
They went from a 1-guard front to a 2-guard front on this possession.
Demila Brown pulls it out, nothing there. Raider defense won't let him attack. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Isadora kicks it to the corner.
Shot clock violation.
And we have a shot clock violation. I think last game we did, the Raiders got 4 or 5 shot clock possessions from their defense.
Yes, good defense.
So that's one. We'll keep tally of that for the rest of the afternoon, see how many they can get. Kennedy Kuykendall running her offense. Drives the paint. Gets it off the rim.
Nice strong drive to the bucket. Like you said, Coach, they started out slow, and again, we're only down one.
Strong defense by Mango. She cuts off Jordan McLaughlin from driving the lane. This time Damila Brown will drive the lane. She puts up a shot, does not go. It's rebounded by Shania Pinto. Pinto tries to drop it down to Ana Carolina Jesus, and it's just off of her outstretched arm, and it'll be a turnover. Isidore Sosa waiting patiently for the play to develop. Little dribble handoff to Delia Brown. She pulls up outside the paint and knocks it down for a jump shot.
Nice little mid-range shot.
That's a skill nowadays that a lot of players do not practice, but when they have one, it's deadly.
Raiders are going to have to be careful on the defensive end, losing the sight of their man on the offside rebound. That backside is looking wide open for the rebound.
Enos Piper drives short corner, kicks it out to Pinto, who knocks it down for a three. That's moving without the ball there. You see your guard drive the paint, the defense has to react, and then you react to where your guard goes, spacing the ball out, gets a nice shot there for the Raiders. Missed on the other side by Chipola, rebounded by Pinto.
And again, we push the ball up the court, seeming every possession.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on a ball reversal to Mango in the corner, and Mango Mutunda knocks down a three. Raiders now have a three-point advantage. A little confusion there by the guards at the top of the key for Chipola. Delia Brown makes a little move, another pull-up jumper. She's probably going to be doing that all day. Misses, rebounded by Mango. Mango kicks it up to Enos Piper. Piper again drives short corner, nowhere to go. I believe the call was a travel as she got stopped. Coach Walker not in agreement with that decision there.
Again, Coach, you have to watch on this possession. When the shots go up, you have to be conscious of the position of your man. You have to box out. Rebounding is critical.
Chipola getting some high on-ball screens, trying to create any space they can. But those active hands of the Raiders are consistent. Strong defensive effort there. Little top there by the officials. And change of possession favors Raiders ball as it trickled off the foot of an Indian. We got a hand check.
Putting two hands is almost guaranteed a whistle.
Nowadays, it's a hand check game. Got to move the feet, shoulder to shoulder, cut off the running lane. I don't know how many times I've said that at practice. If they choose to listen, they'll be better defenders for it.
Again, it's about positioning, being in the right position.
That foul's on number 21, Shamim Muhammad, her first, the team's second. Raiders move the ball around the perimeter. Mango had a shot, missed it, but rebounded by Pinto. Pinto kicks it to Kuykendall. And that voice you hear are both coaches really getting after their team today. I think Coach Walker's more on the team in black and white at the moment, not agreeing with a couple of these calls. That's going to be a turnover on the Raiders. Chipola gets the ball, kicks it down low. Number 20.
Nice strong touch to the bucket.
That's Justina Graham knocking it down.
There were 3 strong cuts on that final cut. Great pass and movement to the bucket. Got an easy layup.
Kuykendall drives paint, kicks it out to Enos Piper. She doesn't get it. Rebounded by Demila Brown for Chipola. She brings it up the floor. Watch out for her pull-up jumper. She decides to kick it to Isadora Sosa. She moves the ball around. Back to Sosa. Inside to Justina Graham, who just scored, but misses that one. Rebounded by Jesus for the Raiders. There's 1, 2, 2 passes. Always starts with the ball reversal. I got to start making sure teams I keep coaching next year
implement this in the practices.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Don't start the offense until you get a ball reversal around the perimeter. Stolen by Chipola. Demila Brown tries to drive in, doesn't get it to go. And then a rebound by the Raiders. And now we've got substitutions coming in.
Coach, that sounds like great advice for those younger players. It's not always good to come down and just one pass and go one-on-one. If you're willing to share the ball, it will always come back around and you can get an easier bucket.
And if you can do it in this league with a 30-second shot clock, you can do it at the leagues below us without a shot clock. It's not about just one shot and being done. There's 5 people out on the floor on your team for a reason. Raiders bring the ball in. Some strong high-pressure defense by the Indians at half court. Into the game now is Lestier Poa. She's been injured, has not played a home game yet. Looks like Pintu is shaken up on the floor as well as she's limping on her ankle, and now she's down in some pain. Teammates come over and pull her up.
I believe when she caught that entry pass, she rolled her ankle.
Laura Taylor checking back in. Got 2 Aussies on the floor now for the Raiders, Laura Taylor and Lestier Poa. Pintu's gonna go sit. Raiders are still showing excellent defense here. We got 1 minute to go in the first quarter. It is a 1-point game. Shot clock is at 10. Jordan McLaughlin looking for an on-ball screen, doesn't get it. She sets an on-ball screen for herself from Isadora Sosa. Now she drives the paint. Finds Justina Graham in the corner as the shot clock expires, knocks it down, gives Chipola the lead.
Out of the trap, 2 strong passes, penetrate to the bucket, swing it to the outside, a wide open 3.
Kuykendall setting up her play, trying to get it down low. Drives paint, loses her defender. There are numbers. Ball's tipped, but it's right to Shelby Brown, who puts it in for 2. The Raiders reclaim the lead. We're at 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Chipola looking for a last shot opportunity here. Calling for an on-ball screen. Jordan McLaughlin drives. Finds Isadora Sosa in the corner, but this time it does not go for her. At the end of the first quarter, Chipola 12, your Northwest Florida Raiders 13. Very high intense quarter there, huh?
Yes, the flow of the game is very fast. It's a fast-paced game. Up and down the court, movement with the ball. This is basketball the way I love it.
Field goal percentage, Chipola not too great, 35%. Northwest 55. Not a lot of free throw opportunities there for either team. Pintu went to the line once, made 1. Turnovers are a big shot though. Right now 7 for the Raiders and only 3 for Chipola. So they're gonna have to do a lot better of a job taking care of this ball going forward.
Points off of turnovers. You have 12
12 points for Chipola.
off a turnover for Chipola. 2.
And only
for the
2
Raiders.
for the Raiders. Yep, that's not going to cut it. We're going to take one quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you here on Raider TV.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Back on the floor for the Raiders, and it did not go as it was rejected out onto the baseline. Start of the second quarter. Pinto leading the Raiders with 4 points, along with Isadora Sosa for the Chipola with 6. Chipola dribble handoff. Nowhere to go in that corner. Moves the ball back around, finds a backdoor cut. Jordan McLaughlin trying to get it. Doesn't have anywhere to go because the defense, the help side defense was there. And she'll dribble it out of bounds. Turnover, ball to the Raiders. This is where they're going to have to really score off of these turnovers to match Chipola's 12 turnovers off points. The Raiders right now only with 2 off of turnovers. So we'll see how they manage here.
Well, Coach, right before the half, before the end of the quarter, we were speaking of the turnovers. Northwest has 7 turnovers to Chipola's 3. And those points off of turnovers, Chipola is capitalizing with the 12 points. Northwest Florida only 2 points off of those turnovers. The shooting percentage, like you said, is 35% for Chipola Indians, 55 for the Raiders.
And those points off turnovers is what's keeping this a 1-point game right now for Chipola. And on that end, missed shot. Got the second chance rebound, but stepped out of bounds, causing another turnover for the Raiders.
For all the young players out there listening, if your offensive game is not working for the night, you can always stay in the game by playing good defense.
And right there on cue as Pinto rips it away from the driving Chipola Indian into the paint. Raiders cause another turnover, but then just as they got a turnover, give a turnover. And the Indians are back down the other side of the floor. Jamila Brown drives the paint, kicks it out. Back to Jordan McLaughlin, who gets an on-ball screen, doesn't use it, but kicks it down to the screener. And that's Naya Wakuku.
It's a nice screen and roll, keeping the ball high. Don't bring it down so the little guards can get their hands on it. Go up strong for the bucket.
Raiders moving the ball around, couple skip passes. Kennedy decides to pull up a jump shot. It's short and falls into the hands of Pinto, who knocks down the shot. Guess you could count that as an assist in some way. And we've got a 30-second timeout now called by Coach Walker. And we're going to be right back with you. And you're watching Raider basketball.
Can anything be better in this moment?
Whoa, it doesn't get any better than this.
We're back here at Raider Arena in Niceville, Florida. Chipola Indians hanging tough with the undefeated Northwest Florida Raiders. It's 14-15 right now in the second quarter. Going to be Chipola ball out of the timeout called by the Raiders. Jordan McLaughlin bringing the ball up, pushing her players through, trying to get the rotation going. She makes a pass, comes to the opposite side of the floor to try and set an on-ball screen. Isadora Sosa gets stuck, kicks it out, finds Tashona Wright, who drives the paint, misses, but gets a foul. And she's going to go to the line to shoot two. It was a wild shot. She wasn't close to the rim, but a late foul called afterwards, and she goes to the line to knock down the first free throw.
Coach, the way they got to this free throw line, ball movement, penetration, continuous movement.
Yeah, it's not standing still after you make a pass. It's, I'm going to make a pass and then I'm going to cut hard. All right, now we've got another 30-second timeout, this time called by Chipola's coach. And we will go to a commercial next timeout. We're going to stay here with you. What do you see the coaches talking about right now on either end of this timeout?
Right now, I'm happy with the pace, spreading of the ball. I just say take your time, be patient with your possessions. You can always push the pace, but you can always be patient and look for an open shot, look for an easy layup.
Well, with all this moving and grooving that both teams are doing, somebody's open somewhere. They're just going to have to find the open person.
Just got to find the open man.
Getting some high pressure now at the half-court line is a double-team trap from Chipola. They found the open person in the corner there. It was Nashani Gilbert who took up a three and came up short. Rebounded by Chipola now. Isadora Sosa drives the paint, gets stuck, kicks it out to Tashona Wright. Tashona now passes, cuts. Isadora Sosa in the corner again. That's her third three.
She looked so comfortable when she shot it. Like I said, you have to be patient. Don't allow the defense to rush you in your shot.
Good strong ball movement by the Raiders as Mango drives the paint. Comes up short.
At least 7 to 8 passes on that possession.
And you'll live with that because the only thing you're doing is moving the defense around.
Making the defense move, using their legs.
And Isadora Sosa is hot. That's her fourth three of this half.
And at the same time, Coach, when you're making all these passes, you're keeping everybody on your team involved in the game. When you keep the ball in one person's hands, everybody else gets comfortable. They get complacent. They're not ready to shoot when they get it.
Turnover by Pinto as Demila Brown gets the steal, drives it in, and scores for the Indians. And now, just like that, they have an 8-point lead. Deflection there, down low. Another turnover for the Raiders. Demila Brown again with the steal, kicks it to Jordan McLaughlin, who makes a beautiful behind-the-back pass, but Brown can't handle it, and it's going to be a turnover.
A little too much on that pass right there. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. It's a great look, but it's a bad pass.
Chipola starts out in this high one-on-one situation. It is almost a 1-3-1.
Yes.
And they match up really well on the ladies down low. That we know that's where the Raiders want to get it. They want to play their inside-out game. As a three is missed there by Lastierpoa. Rebounded by Chipola.
Right now they're looking just happy with the jump shot. They're settling for the jump shot and they're happy with that.
Got a travel call by Chipola, and we're going to go into a media timeout. We're going to take a timeout with you. You're watching Raider basketball. We'll be right back.
Start it off and bring it home.
The sports are back, and we're better to root for your favorite team than New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar. Come to downtown Pensacola's premier pub, ice-cold beer, full bar, and plenty of TVs for you to watch. So come on down to New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar, downtown Pensacola, where you can find daily happy hour, nightly drink specials.
If you're looking for a variety in downtown Pensacola, 200 South Halifax is the place to be. With 4 different bars and restaurants, there's something there for everyone. Stop by World of Beer, where we have over 500 different beers for you to choose from. Or head on over and grab your favorite cocktail at the Blend Lounge. Check out the only outdoor bar on Halifax at Graffiti Pizza, or have some tacos at Taco Agave. 200 South Halifax is the perfect spot to come in with family and friends as you watch.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes, all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Welcome back to the campus of Northwest Florida State. We're in a nice heated battle here. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Chipola 23 and the undefeated Northwest Florida State Raiders 15. Chipola got in this lead by the sharp shooting of Isidore Sosa, who has had 4 threes, which has created a lot of inside-out movement for Chipola. But the other big story is the turnovers on the end of the Raiders, who right now have 12. And the Indians have 16 points off of those 12 turnovers. So if you match that with the sharp shooting of Isidore Sosa, you're going to get this result.
Points in the paint. Chipola Indians have 6. Northwest Florida sitting with 8.
And that's what the Raiders want to do. They want to get the ball down low to start their offense. They've got strong inside presence with Shelby Brown and Shania Pintu. Both of them are having an okay game. Pintu does lead the Raiders with 6 points right now. She had an injury in the first quarter that she's back on the floor from. Enos Piper struggling at the top of the key. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Poa throws up a shot and it does not go. It's a shot clock violation because it doesn't hit the rim. Tack that on for another turnover.
Right now the Raiders are able to penetrate and get to the bucket. It's just when they dump the ball inside, we ended up with turnovers or not a good look. So the inside game today is a little bit of a struggle.
Raiders capitalize on the turnover with a turnover. Little deflection there by Imani Jones.
Right now I feel like the Raiders need to spread the floor, continue to pass the ball, get into the legs of the Chipola Indians.
Imani Jones finds Pintu there, who comes up short. She was looking for a foul call, doesn't get it. Indians back down the floor very quickly. And Mila Brown fires up a 3, but gets hit by Lastier Poa on the way down. She's going to get 3 free throw shots now from the line. That's going to be Northwest's 3rd foul of the quarter.
Coach, I'm looking at the subbing. We're getting into the benches. But Chipola is out. They have 4 points off their bench players. Northwest is still struggling to get any points off the bench.
Yeah, you're going to need your second string group to come in and maintain or increase the lead.
You got to be able to maintain what's going on. If you want to get on the floor, you have to be able to maintain the intensity that you step out into.
All right, now Mila Brown has knocked down 2 of her 3. Misses the last one, rebounded by Pintu. I have noticed now in the second quarter, the ball handling, or the ball movement for the Raiders kind of gets stuck.
Yes.
They're moving it around, but then one of the players will hold it too long. And that allows Chipola's defense to set up where they want. And we got a jump ball on the floor. Shania Pintu wanted another foul there. Looking at the ref saying, hey, I got hit in the throat. But they saw something different. So jump ball, and the ball's going to go to Chipola. Right now they have all the momentum with 3 minutes to go. And we're going to have a full timeout called by the Chipola coach, Greg Franklin. And we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. You're watching Raider basketball.
The law firm of Barossa Team has provided legal representation for over 40 years. Barry Barossa is board certified by the Florida Bar in criminal law. Laura Team is board certified by the Florida Bar in Maryland family law. Both trial lawyers understand your case is unique, which is why they provide the personal attention, integrity, and experience that their clients deserve. Each case accepted is a commitment taken very seriously. A commitment to preserving your rights, a commitment to excellence. Barossa and Keene, attorneys at law.
We're back here in Niceville, Florida. Chipola still leads by 10, 25-15 on the Raiders. We're under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Chipola's coach called a timeout. It's going to be the Indians' ball at half court. Raiders are going to need a strong stop here on defense and to finish out these final 3 minutes of the first half on a strong note and get some momentum going into halftime. Enos Piper guarding the ball. This is Isidore Sosa. She's been hot. Except that time, Piper gets it. Tries to drive the paint, nothing there. Kicks it out to Laura Taylor in the corner. She's got nowhere to go either. Mila Brown's on her. Pintu's stuck in the corner, finds Taylor. They get it out of that trap, move the ball around to Piper, who drives baseline, floats it off the glass, and there's 2 more points for the Raiders.
That's that offensive patience I was speaking of. It started off a defensive turnover, passing the ball, movement, ended up with an easy layup to the bucket.
Chipola on the other end has worked it into the paint. Pintu fell, and Nayo Wakuku got hit on the shot. No foul call on either end. I don't know if the refs are just letting them play or if they're missing a couple of key fouls here. But play goes on. Raiders with the rebound and come down there into the floor. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mengo drives baseline, doesn't get it to go, gets her own rebound, then loses it. It's picked up by Brenda McKinney for Chipola. She finds Jamila Brown working on Laura Taylor. Nowhere to go there. Kicks it out. Stolen by Kennedy Kirkendall, who drives, paint, looks for the foul, doesn't get it and doesn't get the shot. She should have just gone up there, not trying to draw the foul. Indians on the other end, trying to get it down low. It is blocked by the Raiders.
There's a little contact on that one also. Coach, what I'm seeing right now is they're letting these ladies play big girl basketball.
And I'm all right with that. Ball movement around for the second reversal. Mengo in the corner, shoots the 3, doesn't get it. Rebounded by the Indians. We're at 1 minute to go in the second quarter. It's an 8-point game.
Fast pace. Fast pace with a backdoor cut. Nice pass, but we missed on the layup.
That's Tashona Wright. She got herself open with a great pass. She's going to draw the foul and go to the line.
Nice backdoor cut. The defender turned her head. That's your cue to cut automatically, backdoor.
Enos Piper comes out of the game. That's the first thing Coach Walker is telling her. You can't turn your head on your opponent and not see the ball at the same time. She makes both free throws. We're at 50 seconds left in the second quarter. It's back to a 10-point lead. Could kind of feel the momentum shift there, but the best way to stop momentum is to get a foul call and go to the line. Deflected pass there. The Indians recover.
Not what you wanted to see going into the half. Down 10, needed a bucket.
Isadora Sosa calls off the on-ball screen. Now she gets it, uses it, drives the paint. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Delilah Brown, who throws up a three. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Mango Mutunda. And as she's driving down, she gets hit by Mila Brown. That's going to be a foul on the Indians, their second of the quarter.
I just know at halftime there's going to be a conversation about boxing out. You have to box out. All these rebounds are just being got because they fall into your lap.
Total rebounds right now, 18 to 9. Kuykendall kicks it out to Lestier Poa. And she knocks it down for three. Buzzer beater shot there by Isadora Sosa. That does not go. But that's what the Raiders needed, a little bit of life there with Poa knocking down that three and making it an 8-point game for the Raiders here at halftime. We're going to take a break too. We're going to be back before the half to discuss all the first half stuff. You're watching Raider basketball. We'll see you in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Northwest Florida cheerleaders.
Hi Raider fans, I'm Molly Sealing. And I'm Casey Sealing. Our family owns 98 Barbecue in Santa Rosa Beach.
With 4 different bars and restaurants, there's something there for everyone. Stop by World of Beer, where we have over 500 different beers for you to choose from. Or head on over and grab your favorite cocktail at the Blend Lounge. Check out the only outdoor bar on Palafox at Graffiti Pizza, or have some tacos at Taco Agave. 200 South Palafox is the perfect spot to come in with family and friends as you watch the big game.
Sports are back, and we're better to root for your favorite team than New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar. Come to downtown Pensacola's premier pub, ice-cold beer, full bar, and plenty of TVs for you to watch. So come on down to New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar, downtown Pensacola, where you can find daily happy hour, nightly drink specials, play the Florida lottery, and so much more. Badlands Roadside Bar, you gotta live it every day.
The law firm of Barasset & Keene has provided legal representation for over 40 years. Barry Barasset is board certified by the Florida Bar in criminal law. Laura Keene is board certified by the Florida Bar in Maryland family law. Both trial lawyers understand your case is unique, which is why they provide the personal attention, integrity, and experience that their clients deserve. Each case accepted is a commitment taken very seriously, a commitment to preserving your rights, a commitment to excellence. Barasset & Keene, attorneys at law.
Bowling is fun at Cordova Lanes. We're a bowling center with activities for the entire family. We offer Mama Ani Snack Bar, Bowler's Edge, our full-service pro shop, Shooter Sports Bar, and of course, state-of-the-art bowling lanes with automatic scoring. Cordova Lanes. Let the good times roll.
Start saving at Hill Kelly. New Jeep Renegade start at $18,988. Grand Cherokee save up to $8,000. New Wrangler Unlimited payments start at just $249 at the Start Something New sales event at Hill Kelly Dodge. Nobody beats a Hill Kelly deal. Nobody.
Hello, my name is Eric, and this was my first visit to Little John's. The selection, the pricing here, and the customer service were outstanding. I would definitely recommend. The staff was very friendly, and they'll get you what you need.
Hi, this is John with Little John's Big and Tall here in Pensacola, Florida at 5700 North Davis Highway. Check us out at littlejohnsbigandtall.com, where we can take care of you with extra large up to 14X and large tall to 6X tall.
Can anything be better in this moment?
Whoa, it doesn't get any better than this.
Sports are back, and we're better to root for your favorite team than New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar. Come to downtown Pensacola's premier pub, ice-cold beer, full bar, and plenty of TVs for you to watch. So come on down to New York Knicks Badlands Roadside Bar, downtown Pensacola, where you can find daily happy hour, nightly drink specials, play the Florida lottery, and so much more. Badlands Roadside Bar, you gotta live it every day.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here. We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than themselves and moving our community forward. At Northwest Florida State College, futures begin here.
Welcome back here at Raider Arena in Niceville, Florida. We're about to start the second half. Chipola Indians are leading the Raiders 27-19. A lot of that has been Isadora Sosa, who's had 4 three-pointers. And the turnovers that have the Raiders down. Coach, what do you see from the first half that has given Chipola the 8-point lead? And what do the Raiders need to do better coming out here the second half?
Right now, these numbers are kind of confusing. If you look at it, the points in the paint, you see Chipola has 6 points to Northwest Florida's 10. The points off of turnovers. We're sitting with 16 points off of turnovers for the Indians, with 4 points off of turnovers for the Raiders. The second chance points, you have 3 for the Indians and 5 for the Raiders. Like I said, those numbers don't seem to go together.
That's the points off turnovers and the shooting by Isadora Sosa that have the Indians with the lead right now. The Raiders get the ball from half court, doing exactly what they want to do, but it's denied there by the Indians as Pintu finds herself on the floor, and Isadora throws up another 3, does not get it. It's rebounded by Tashona Wright. And now Damila Brown throws up a 3, and that doesn't go, but it's rebounded again by Chipola.
Off that Raiders' first possession, me being the coach, I would live with it. Great passes, strong cuts to the bucket. You just weren't able to finish. Just have to concentrate and be able to finish on your layups.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Chipola fires up a shot at the foul line, doesn't get it. Pintu's having a rough physical game. Every time she gets a rebound or drives the paint, she gets hit. Finally gets a foul call. And the crowd cheers. Okay, she has been working down low very hard to try and get those second effort chances.
This is a physical game for the ladies inside today.
Pintu's at the line, looking to knock down some free throws here and get the Raiders on the board for the second half. Misses the first. Raiders spent pretty much the entire halftime in the locker room, came out under 2 minutes. So you know they're trying to make adjustments. Maybe got a talking to on some things.
Well, the first adjustment they would need to make is to get to the line more than 2 times like they did in the first half. The Indians were 6 for 7 in the first half from the free throw line, meaning they're aggressively going to the rack. That is something we have to continue to do or make a better effort of doing this second half.
Yeah, those 2 trips to the line were from Pintu in the first quarter, and she's the only Raider to get there tonight as she rebounds the missed shot from the Raiders. Chipola wanted a foul call, seems like, on that end. Strong defense with a hand in the face from Tashona Wright there. Enos Piper pulls up from the foul line, and she knocks down a jump shot.
Nice little mid-range jumper. Still, we're being a little too complacent outside the perimeter. Raiders have to attack the bucket. Get more attempts at the free throw line. Physical play inside by the ladies. Physical play.
Backdoor cut from Isadora. She misses the shot, but the Indians gather and rebound as Delilah Brown knocks down another three from the wing. That's something Chipola has done better than the Raiders today too, is they're trading threes for twos as Lastier Poa, she knocks down a pull-up from the baseline. And we are back now to a 6-point game. Strong defense by Mango Mutunda, and the Indians have to call a timeout because of it. It's a 30-second timeout. It's going to be 10 seconds on the shot clock as the Indians will retain possession after this timeout. 3-point difference in the game. The Indians are 4 of 8, as the Raiders are only 2 of 8. 4 of those have been from Isadora Sosa, and then the big one here in the third quarter from Delilah Brown. You can stay in a ball game by knocking down some jump shots on one end, but it's going to be hard to beat if the other team is knocking down threes.
Coach, with the Raiders' defensive prowess, what they're going to have to do is capitalize on the turnovers. Like I said, at the half, they only had 4 points off of turnovers.
Chipola inbounds it from their sideline closest to their bench. It was deflected. And then we're going to have a shot clock violation.
Great defensive stance. You have to capitalize.
This is where the Raiders have to make their run. Last time they played at home, they were down and got their lead in the third quarter. And Lastier Poa, she's going to head to the line now for the Raiders.
This is exactly what they need to get themselves into this.
Just keep chopping away. It's down to 6 points.
1 stop, 1 bucket. If you can get the other team to commit a foul, that's a bonus.
Lastier knocks down 1 of 2. It's a 5-point game now. 7 minutes left in the third. I think it's going to come down to who doesn't commit a turnover at what point.
Taking care of the ball.
Chipola wanted a foul there, doesn't get it.
Patience.
Rebounded by the Raiders. They move the ball around. Lastier's holding it a little too long. She throws up a 3, and it goes.
2-point deficit.
And just like that, it's a 2-point game. Points off of the turnovers. Now in favor of the Raiders. Delilah Brown fires a 3. That doesn't hit rim as it nicks the net. Rebounded by Mango Mutunda. Brings up the ball for the Raiders. Ball reversal over to Kennedy Kuykendall.
Kick it back around the last tier.
Mango finds Lastier in the corner, who just hit one. This one comes up short. It's rebounded by Chipola.
I believe they got a deflection with that one. They had a hand on that one defensively.
Much better defensive effort there on the backdoor cut. I think the Raiders got away with one as it's deflected.
Yes, it looked like it was off the Lady Raiders.
But they called the ball toward Northwest Florida. Chipola's coach doesn't like the call. And now we're going to get a foul call on the Indians on this end.
I think the refs are starting to look inside more on that physicality.
That's going against number 23, Naya Wakuka. That's her second and the team's third foul of this quarter. Raiders inbound it from the baseline, finds Pintu, who drives in hard, hits the floor. And she's going to go to the foul line to try and get two. Jordan McLaughlin for the Indians calling her teammates together and huddle up, realizing the momentum is starting to shift. Trying to regroup her team. Pintu's getting a much needed rest here with these substitutions and taking her time at the foul line. See if she can tie the game up by knocking these two free throws down. Here's one. And just like that, with a quarter and a half to go, it is a tie game, 30-30.
Let's see if this is going to bring back life to these Lady Raiders. With this tie, can we get another stop? Come down and get a bucket behind it.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan McLaughlin has an on-ball screen, uses it, finds Mila, and it's rejected by the Raiders.
That's the stop we were looking for. Can we capitalize with the bucket?
Mango Mutunda drives the baseline, gets it on the short corner, and draws the foul. She's going to go to the foul line.
With that penetration, that's another attempt at the free throw line. This is what the Raiders are needing. Keep themselves in the game.
That foul's on Brenda McKinney. The fifth foul for Chipola to Northwest 0 of this quarter. And the Raiders have the lead for the first time since, I believe, the opening bucket. Excuse me, since the end of the first quarter, as we were going back and forth in the first quarter for a little bit. It is 31-30. Now the Raiders have the lead.
The miss of the second free throw. Let's see if we can come down and get another stop. Keep the defensive tenacity up high.
On-ball screen from Isadora. It's deflected by Pintu. Jordan McLaughlin, though, recovers the deflection, finds that was Shami Muhammad in the corner for three for Chipola, and they regain the lead. Kennedy Kuykendall comes in. It was rejected by Jordan McLaughlin, but the refs called a body foul. It is now 6-0 on the foul count. Shelby Brown's going to check in for Enos Piper.
If you remember the first half, Lady Raiders only had 2 attempts at the free throw line. They have turned up the aggressiveness going towards the bucket in this second half. Again, when your shot is not falling, if you're trying to get your offense to come alive, aggressively attack the bucket, get attempts at the free throw line, build your confidence, and watch the rim get bigger and bigger.
8 of 12 now from the line for the Raiders, as they have upped their ante on doing exactly what you just said there, Coach. Another turnover now from the Indians. Kuykendall kicks it over to Gilbert, gets it down to Brown, gets it back out to Kuykendall, who gets it over to Mango. She throws up a 3, doesn't go. Rebounded by Chipola. Shona Wright drives the paint. She gets stopped. Kicks it back out to Demila Brown. Strong defensive effort again. Demila calling for an on-ball screen. She gets it, she uses it, she drives, throws up a tough shot, and then a late whistle. That's gonna go against Kennedy Kuykendall. Not sure how much I agree on that. Her hands are straight up.
I have to agree with you on that one, Coach. I'm with the Raiders coach. That's a hard one to swallow there.
You know, basketball is a game of a mental game. It's the mental game as well for the people in the stripes. It's everybody in the arena versus you. Sometimes the pressure can get too much, especially when the foul count's 5-0. You want to try and naturally you want to try and even it out. I'm not sure that was the call to do it on. Demila knocks down both free throws. Indians back to a 2-point lead. Kennedy and Shania passing it back and forth at the top of the key. Kennedy finds Gilbert, who knocks down a three as she's fouled.
But you got to see how the officiating is going to change the play of the game. The first half, they were allowing the ladies to be physical. This second half, we're getting more whistles.
That right there, though, can be a game changer. The bench, coaching staff, everybody's involved and excited about that play. Capitalize here for Nishana Gilbert if she can make it a 4-point play and a 2-point lead for the Raiders. And she does.
And again, it can bring everyone on the team all the energy that you need. Those ladies that are on the floor playing, those on the bench, the coaches, everyone gets involved when you send people to the free throw line.
Chipola going to the high screen game.
Over the back.
I think what they're trying to do is pull out the dominant defense of the Raiders. They're trying to pull out their rim protectors so that their guards can drive and attack. But there it's going to be a foul after the rebound. Shelby Brown's going to go to the line for the Raiders.
Well, Coach, we just spoke of momentum. I see frustration beginning to kick in on the Lady Indians.
Shelby comes up short there on the first attempt. 7 fouls now in this half for Chipola to Northwest 1.
That was Brenda McKinney committing this foul over the back, which is more so of a frustration foul.
McKinney will get the rebound for the Indians as Shelby misses both free throws. Double screens for Jordan McLaughlin. She finds Isadora Sosa. Isadora heavily guarded by Poa.
And
not allowing.
McKinney is so active right now.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Throws up a prayer and it goes in for Shami Muhammad. That's her second one of the half. Now Chipola has a 1-point lead. It's just back and forth. Kuykendall kicks it to Gilbert, finds Brown down low. We're going to get a blocking call. I think Chipola's coach wanted a charge. Coach Greg Franklin is really giving it to the officials here. That's the 8th foul this quarter.
Well, I would say if they didn't make that blocking call, there was one more wide open pass available, which I believe was about to be a kick out for a 3.
Shelby Brown back at the line for the Raiders. Knocks down the first. Knocks down, nope, doesn't get this one. Didn't get the shooter's roll. She's 1 for 4 in her last 2 trips to the line. It is a tie game. We're at a minute and a half, 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Deflected out of bounds there by Kennedy. Chipola retains possession. They're going to take it out on the sideline nearest their bench. Poa guarding the ball. Another deflection. This time Shelby Brown. She gathered it and kind of walked out of bounds with it. If the floor had been bigger, that would have been her steal.
A bit of a soft pass on the entry. You have to be able to make a decision and stick with it. You cannot second guess yourself on the court.
Here comes another on-ball screen. Isadora Sosa uses it, drives lane. It really was not blocked. She just came up short. And then another shot clock violation. I think that's the third one of the game. Now there's an official calling a foul on Poa. I believe they're going to put They put 20 seconds back up on the shot clock, so I believe the foul was committed before the violation.
I was just about to say that was a great defensive stance until they made the foul call.
Yeah, you got to play the entire 30 seconds out, not just 29 seconds. Go all the way to the buzzer to get that completed. Jordan McLaughlin drives, throws up a shot, doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Chipola. And now they call a foul on Mango Mutunda for the Raiders. With 61 seconds left in the third quarter, now the foul calls are going to Chipola.
Again, coaches are making a lot of substitutions today.
Under a minute to go in the third quarter. It is a tie game. Isadora drives the paint, kicks it out. Now we have another quick foul. This time it's on Nishani Gilbert. And the Raiders have 4 fouls this half. Yeah, I understand basketball is a game of runs and momentum and it switches back and forth, but consistency in foul calling also needs to be a strong thing. I mean, you can't go 6 fouls here, 5 fouls there, one after the other, just to try and make up some stuff and go into what the jawing of the coaches let it get to you.
It happens a lot. The fans get to the referees, the coaches get to the referees, the players jaw-jacking. It gets to them. They're human just like we are.
Poa takes a shot from the 3, misses, but it's gathered by Shelby Brown as she knocks down the 2, gives the Raiders a 2-point lead. We're at 8 seconds to go in this third quarter. Jordan McLaughlin is stopped, and then there's another foul call right there on Mengo. That's her second, and now the Indians will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1s as the Raiders are now at 5 fouls. And just like that, trying to balance it out, and that's that lack of consistency. Some of these, the first half, they were letting them play.
Yes.
Girls were falling all over the floor, and then the Raiders wanted foul calls, and they got to the line a bunch, and Chipola's coach yelled at them, and now the Indians are getting to the line a bunch. What are we going to do?
Now it's just adjusting your game to the way the game is being officiated.
And you said that earlier in the quarter that was going to happen.
Yes. You're going to have to always recognize. Recognition is a major part of this game. Recognize when you have a weaker defender. Recognize the way the ball is being called. Either you can play physical or you can't.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Poa has it, drives, throws it up, and it's a shot clock violation as the buzzer goes off. Not a shot clock violation. End of the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, Chipola 39, the Raiders 40. We have a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter. We hope you stay with us. as the undefeated Raiders are trying to hold out this lead here at home. It's Blake White and Essex Rhodes here with you. And we're going to be right back with a commercial break. You're watching Raider basketball.
We're more than just a place. We're the starting line for your career, your next chapter, your future. There's no limit to what you can achieve at Northwest Florida State College. Artists, champions, leaders, hometown heroes all begin here, inspiring generations to become something greater than...
Start it off and bring it home. The three-peat Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Save up to $10,000 on new Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs at the start of something new sales event now at Hill Kelly Dodge. Nobody beats a Hill Kelly deal. Nobody.
Welcome back here. Welcome back to Niceville, Florida, here at Raider Arena. We're starting the fourth quarter. It's a one-point game. The Raiders have had to chip and claw their way back after being down 8 at half. It was a chippy game in the first half, and then the refs kind of went one direction for Northwest, and in the last 2.5 minutes went the other direction for Chipola. Let's see what happens here as both teams try to make the adjustments in the final 10 minutes of the game. Chipola's going to start out with the ball. Hand off to Demaya Brown. She makes a nice little hesitation move, but they're going to call an offensive screen violation. And it's going to go to the Raiders. I'm going to be honest, Coach. I don't know which coach is going to get a tech first, but both of them are being super, super loud as an official walks by them every single time. I think whoever comes up with the tech is probably going to be the team that suffers the most.
Coach, I'm looking at these stats in this third quarter. Chipola is shooting 20%, 3 for 15 from the field, while Northwest Florida Raiders are 5 for 9, shooting 55%.
There's a much better shooting quarter there for the Raiders as Pinto comes up with a steal. The Raiders are back down the floor on the other end. Pinto drives. She gets hit pretty hard, and they're going to call it offensive. I'm not sure about that because she moved out of the direction of the, I think that's Isadora Sosa who took the charge. And Pinto got hit on the arm as she made the move.
When we're talking about the foul calls, the third quarter, the Raiders went 9 for 15 from the foul line, as Chipola Indians were 3 for 4, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Raiders only had 2 free throw attempts in the first half, so to get 15 in the next quarter, that has changed the momentum in this game going forward.
Aggressive play. Aggressive on the offensive end, aggressive on the defensive end.
Isadora Sosa backs down Poa.
Great strong offensive bucket.
She knocks it down and gives Chipola the 1-point lead. Pinto with a nice drive baseline as she finishes around her defender.
Nice way to step to the baseline. Step back inside when you get into the paint. Go up strong. Get the defender on your back. Go up strong.
Demaya throws up a shot. It's a long 2. Demila Brown gives Chipola the lead again, as it's just a back and forth game. Poa drives paint, tries to find Shelby Brown, but it's deflected out. The Raiders are going to keep possession on the baseline. They set up a stack-type play. Throws it into Kennedy. She waits, finds Poa, who threw the ball in. Poa throws it top of the key to Shelby Brown. It's stolen by Isadora.
It's a bad angle for that pass.
And Isadora Sosa misses on the hustle back down by Shelby Brown.
It's a bad angle for the pass. You're coming from the corner trying to get the pass to the top of the key. There should be 2 passes to get the ball to that position.
It's about angles, but don't take the quick angle to make the wrong pass. Isadora Sosa.
Strong offensive bucket. I believe it should have been a foul on that one.
Pinto finds Enos Piper. Kicks it back to Kennedy. Kicks it over to Mango. Mango! Mutunda knocks down a 3. And Coach Greg Franklin giving it to Shami Muhammad out of the timeout. He did not like the fact that Mango got an open look there to knock it down. Still John.
That wide open 3 kind of burned him up.
Well, you know, you get a 3-point lead, and then just like that, it's a tie game again. It's back and forth. It's going to come down to who makes the last turnover. If one of these coaches possibly gets a tech from the way the officiating's going on, and who makes their free throws from the foul call that they're given.
Once again, it comes down to recognition. Recognize where the 3-point shooters are. Recognize the time of on their possession. Be smart. Smart and patient. Finish on all your layups. You have to finish strong. Right now, the officiating, they're allowing these ladies to make a lot of contact again. So you have to be prepared to finish strong.
Yeah, Isadora Sosa has knocked down 2 really strong finishes at the rim for the Indians the last 2 possessions. See if they're going to try and get her again. This time, no, it's Demila Brown who throws up a 3, doesn't get it, but it's rebounded by Jordan McLaughlin. And there it is.
And 1.
Isadora Sosa off the assist from Jordan McLaughlin. And she goes up strong, knocks it down, and draws the and 1. She's going to go to the line and make it a 3-point game. I need to get on this level and coach, because if I can talk to an official the way these 2 are talking and not get a tech.
Yes, I've seen you with several conversations.
They're all legit. But for whatever reason, they're quick on that whistle for me. Back to the game. Sosa knocks down her free throw. Raiders come back down. There's 4 seconds on the clock. Mango's got to throw up a shot, and she does. Does not hit the rim, so it's a shot clock violation.
Right now, the Lady Raiders have to be consciously aware of where Miss Jamila Brown is. She's taken the last 2 shots. They were 3s. And also, Isadora Sosa. She's a strong presence inside. Grabbing rebounds, going back up. She just had the last and 1. They have to box out. They have to be aware of the shooters.
We're going to take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back. You're watching Raider basketball.
Start it off and bring it home. The 3-peat Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Save up to $10,000 on new Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs at the start of something new sales event. Now at Hill Kelly Dodge. Nobody beats a Hill Kelly deal.
The law firm of Barossett & Keene has provided legal representation for over 40 years. Barry Barossett is board certified by the Florida Bar in criminal law. Laura Keene is board certified by the Florida Bar in Maryland family law. Both trial lawyers understand your case is unique, which is why they provide the personal attention, integrity, and experience that their clients deserve. Each case accepted is a commitment taken very seriously, a commitment to preserving your rights, a commitment to excellence. Barossett & Keene, attorneys at law.
We're back here at Raider Arena. The timeout. It's going to be Chipola ball on the far sideline. Shamim Muhammad's throwing it in for the Indians. Chipola has a 3-point lead. We're under 7 minutes to go. She lobs it in. Kuykendall turns and just intercepts it like a cornerback on a wide receiver. She throws it up to Mengo Matunda.
Let's see, are we going to continue with the 3-point shooting, or are we going to attack the bucket?
Well, there's Shelby Brown right there trying to attack the bucket, but comes up short, rebounded by Chipola. This is going to be an on-ball screen every time they tap that head. That's what they're looking for. That time, the guard and the screen setter were not on the same page, and it ultimately ends up with a double dribble call and a turnover.
Coach again on that possession. They were looking for Jamila Brown coming off the screen, looking for the three.
The biggest difference this half compared to last half, 18 turnovers to 17 turnovers. Chipola has not taken care of the ball very well this half. The Raiders have Lastier Poa right there knocking down a nice little jumper. The one-handed floater. Dribble handoff to Mila Brown. She uses the on-ball screen to get to the lane, and she finishes. Strong attack there by Lastier Poa.
I like both these possessions. The ladies are both attacking the bucket. Right now with the 3-point difference, 5:10 left in the game, everything should be a strong attempt.
She knocks down the last one, makes it a 2-point game. You're going to see a lot of substituting here in the last 5 minutes. Probably going to have an offensive unit, a defensive unit. Fouls are getting tight as well. Jordan McLaughlin drives baseline, has nothing there. Kicks it out to Demila, who kicks it out to Isadora, but got an on-ball screen. That is an offensive foul.
Movement with the screen.
If you're going to set screens, you're going to have to learn how to set feet and be patient.
They had a good look. The movement wasn't necessary.
Another thing for the young generation out there watching, if you're a shooter, learn how to come off the screen. If you're not a shooter, learn how to set a screen. Learn how to roll off a screen. Just learn how to use screens in general, because screens will get you open. They'll create defensive mismatch that you want. It's not just one-on-one. It's not just a one-on-one game or a 3-point game. You got to use your teammate, but setting the feet and coming off that shoulder tight is what's going to get you there and get what you want. Both of these teams really dominant on on-ball, off-ball screens, away from the ball.
So the great thing about screens, doesn't matter your size or your speed. You can create distance just with the movement. Screens are just so essential in this game. As we're looking at the numbers, right now the turnover count is coming up pretty even, 18 and 18 on the turnovers.
But it's still that turnovers off points that has allowed Chipola to stay in this game 20-9 point-wise in favor of the Indians. And that's why they have this 2-point lead right now.
The rebound count is very different the first half. Right now, 25 rebounds for the Raiders with 22 rebounds for the Indians.
Bench points too, Northwest Florida 15 to Chipola's 10. That's a difference from the last half. I think it's going to come down to whoever wins this quarter. Just this quarter is going to be the one that wins the game. Right now it's 11-8 in favor of Chipola. Win this quarter in the fourth, you win the game.
Chipola is ahead in the assist count. They're up with 2 more assists. They have 10 assists to the Raiders with 8 assists.
The Indians have gone to a zone type matchup defense here. Mango drives the paint, throws up a shot. It does not go. It's going to be off Poa as she tries to come in for the offensive rebound and doesn't get it.
Right now going to the zone. I see the Indians are trying to keep the Raiders shooting the ball versus the penetration.
Try to get that dribble handoff to Demila. This time it does not go. Demila still gets the ball off of the pass. She kicks it down to Shami Muhammad.
Right now the Raiders are going to have to turn the defense up.
And Muhammad draws an offensive foul as she tried to turn and make a move. That's her 5th foul. Coach Franklin over there letting I'm sorry, that's Brenda McKinney who had the foul. Brenda McKinney fouled out with 5. And Coach Franklin giving her the business as she walks off the floor. Two-point game. There's 4 minutes to go in the game. Raiders setting up their play.
With 4 minutes, you say McKinney fouls out. She was very active when she was in there. See if it takes away from Chipola's movement.
Mango kicks it out to Poa, throws up a 3, doesn't get it. Shelby Brown rebounds, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. Now Chipola's coming down with a 1-3-1 defense, but then it turns into a matchup style. Trying to make any sort of confusion that they can to not allow the Raiders to tie this game back up. Best place to do it though right now is at this line. And Shelby knocks down the first. And she ties the game back up.
(50-50) with 3:45 left. Let's see what the efficiency is going to be about.
If you're a basketball fan, now's the time to tune in. Demila Brown cuts hard. Great backdoor pass. And
Nice
she
layup.
finishes. Kennedy Kuykendall, though, slow to get up after that shot was made. Came down a little limber. I think she's trying to walk it off. Or jog it off now. She's just going to jog right off the floor and go straight into the trainer room. Eunice Piper is going to check in for her. Last year, Poa is going to be bringing the ball up now. Finds Pintu. Pintu drives hard, kicks it out to Piper. She fakes the shot, drives in, and gets the foul call there. She's going to get to go to the line. From this angle, it looked like Chipola had knocked that ball out of the hands, but the ref on the other side, I don't believe saw that.
Right now, it's all about your confidence. Going to the line, can you capitalize?
She makes that one. Misses the second. Shelby Brown tries to fight for it, and then it's tipped away by Pintu.
Good defense.
And deflected off of Chipola.
Good defense.
And it's going to be Raider ball. Coach Franklin can't believe the call as he's at midcourt. Throws his hands up, shoves off the refs in disbelief. The Raiders ball, and then I think that's the makeup call right there. I mean, just a normal screen set, ticky-tack, and Chipola gets the ball.
You see a lot of animation out of both of these coaches with some of these calls today. Not very happy. As we go the other way with
now
another
it's going the other direction. Same ref makes two back-to-back offensive foul calls.
Very animated.
This time in favor of the Raiders. And Coach Franklin getting a warning here from the official. I think
he's real close.
This is it.
He's real close.
Now he's getting the Northwest crowd involved. I think they wanted a tech given on him. He was pumping up the crowd, and that kind of threw off the Lady Raiders as Poa just throws it. Pintu wasn't looking, and now it's back to Chipola's ball. It's a one-point game. Final quarter, we're under 3 minutes to go. It's anybody's game at this point.
I just spoke of efficiency. Numbers are going down right now. Good defense.
Demila Brown shoots a shot, nothing there. Pintu and Brown rebound together, same team. Pintu comes up with it, gets it over to Mango. Poa calls for an on-ball screen from Brown, uses it.
Patience, it's all about patience right now. No need to be in a rush.
Gets it down to Enos Piper. She tries to throw it to Shelby Brown, and Brown, Brown gets tangled up with Tashana Wright, and then Brown gets a technical foul call.
It's the push after the play. Fighting for the rebound.
They were both going after it out of bounds. Brown's the bigger player and kind of just
out-muscled.
Yeah. It's like walking in the halls of school. You're the bigger person. You come up on a crowd of small people, you just kind of bump them out of the way.
It makes you look like the bad guy.
It does. So Demila Brown is going to go to the line for Chipola to shoot the technical foul shots. It wasn't on, I would have put my money that it would have been on the coaches first, not a player. Players have been, for as chippy of a game this is, they've been pretty at home and constant.
2:17, there was a technical foul called. We were down 1. How does this affect the outcome?
Demila Brown knocks down both technical foul shots. Chipola's going to retain possession at half court.
Coach, you just said if you are a basketball fan, this is the game that you want to see.
And you got the undefeated Raiders on their home floor, down 3 with 2:17 to go. They're going to need a stop here, and a big one. Pintu is on the ball, and they got a dribble handoff to Demila Brown. She uses the on-ball screen, and she throws it away as the roll from Naya Wakuku was not on the same page. Kennedy Kuykendall is checked back in the game. We have 2 minutes to go. She brings the ball up for the Raiders. Here comes an on-ball screen from Shelby Brown. Nothing's there. Kennedy kicks to Pinto. She looks at the goal, thinks about shooting, doesn't. Kicks it back around. Kennedy to Mango in the corner. Mango drives, finds Pinto at the top of the three. Back to Kennedy, back to Mango. Mango drives. Kennedy throws up a three, and it goes!
So great possession.
The one person on the floor that normally would not take a shot or a three-point shot like that knocks down the bucket and ties the game with 1 minute 33 seconds to go. We've got a timeout on the floor. We have a tie game at hand.
Well, Coach, there was no one near her within 2 feet. She basically had to take that shot.
But how did she get it? All that ball movement.
Swinging the ball.
It's probably about 9 or 10 passes on that possession alone. Same players touched the ball about 2 or 3 times.
Ball movement, penetration.
And right now, assists in the game. Chipola actually has 11 to Northwest 9, which shows you that both teams aren't selfish. They're willing. That's what they're looking for. They're looking to make the extra pass.
Yes.
To get the bucket made.
Beautiful basketball.
Points in the paint now have tied, both at 16. That was a much needed three, though, from the Raiders. I don't believe they had one this half yet. Both teams at 5 fouls apiece. So next foul, somebody is going to go to the line to shoot. And this place is quite electric here on a Saturday afternoon.
Coach, right now with the points in the paint, we keep talking about the ladies penetrating, going to the bucket. It's even, 16 apiece. Inside the paint buckets.
Well, here with a tie game, you don't have to do anything fancy. Just run your offense, find the score that you want. As Jordan McLaughlin uses the on-ball screen. She misses. It's rebounded by Naya Wakuku, and she gets fouled on the putback. That foul is going to go on Mango Mutunda. That's her third.
That brings the offensive rebound count up. Chipola Indians now have 7 offensive rebounds, but Lady Raiders have 9. Second chance points can do so much for you.
And Wakuku misses the second one, but rebounded by the Indians, and it's going to be a foul call on the Raiders. Shoshona Wright gathers, tries to go up and misses, but gets the foul call.
Right now again. 1:12 left in this game, regulation. Right before the half, the comment I made was there would be a conversation about boxing out at halftime. Right now, coming off the free throw line, Chipola Indians missed the free throw, ended up getting the rebound for another attempt.
And that foul was on Lasir Poa as Shoshona Wright knocks down both free throws, makes it a 3-point game with 1 minute to go. The undefeated Lady Raiders on their home floor down. Pinto tries to make a move up and under, but misses the shot, draws the foul. She's going to go to the foul line. Coach Franklin still pretty animated after that call, but very mild compared to where he has been in this game. Pinto knocks down the first. 15 of 24 for the Raiders from the line, 15 of 18 for Chipola. Misses the second. Rebounded is Jordan McLaughlin. And she comes down with the loose ball from feet to back. So that's going to be a travel. And it's going to be Raider ball on their baseline.
53 seconds, down 2. See how many touches we get on this possession.
Officials are having a meeting real quick, trying to figure something out. The Raiders are in a stacked position here. Pinto gets herself open real quick. Ball goes in. Up to the top of the key to Shelby Brown. Shelby finds Poa in the corner for a 3, and she gets it. It's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game, and the Raiders call a timeout. 40 seconds to go. And Poa with that wristband on her arm from an injury, knocking down a huge 3.
Coach, that's our third 3 this quarter. As a Lady Indian, how can you not know where she is?
Right. Been talking about awareness all game. And in crunch time, it's the biggest awareness. Where's the shooter?
Where's the shooter?
I think they got worried about Pinto down low because she got herself open really quick.
And she sunk down deep in the paint.
And you know she can be a threat down low, so instead of going for the tie, Pinto kicked it out. Or the Raiders moved it around for a little bit, found the open shooter, and it's always the person that throws the ball in out of an out-of-bounds play. You got to know where they're at.
Always cover the inbounder.
We got ourselves a hot one here. And here we go. Under 40 seconds to go. Chipola's ball. The shot clock is on.
Now the Raiders have to be aware of where Brown is going to be.
Isadora falls down. She gets back up. Mila Brown, that's the one you're talking about, Coach.
Yes.
Nowhere to go. Kirkendall with the good defense. Isadora Sosa calls for the on-ball screen. Gets it.
Sosa and Brown are their biggest threats right now.
Kicks it down to Jordan McLaughlin, who's wide open underneath. Couldn't be found. As a quick timeout now by the Raiders as Chipola takes a 1-point lead. McLaughlin just found herself open underneath the goal as Wakuka, not Muhammad, Wakuka set the on-ball screen, got herself open, and then with using her height at 6'2", just dropped it down to the 5'7" guard who was unguarded. That kind of looked like that backdoor cut that they had earlier in the game as well.
Coach, I'm going to say they got that wide open pass the same way that Northwest got their wide open 3. The Raiders were worried about Brown and Sosa and left their open man wide open under the bucket.
Coach Walker's out at midcourt debating with the ref. He's saying, I was calling the timeout the entire time before the inbound.
They want to move the ball up.
And what happened was it was given to the Raider player. I believe it was Mango Mutunda who was calling the timeout. So the ball is going to be 75 feet away from the goal that the Raiders want to put the ball in instead of at half court.
Well, Coach, I could be happy with this position of the ball right now. You have 12 seconds versus inbounding right here at the half. Now you have to stall for a second before you run your play. Now you have 12 seconds to get the ball basically 75 feet down the court and then attack.
The Indians are going into a full court type
zone defense.
We've got 12 seconds left. I'm sure the Raiders they can still run their offense. They can get to the foul line too. They're in the bonus.
Do they have another timeout? Are they going to call a timeout?
Poet drives. Throws up a shot, doesn't get it, gets her own rebound, throws it up. That should have been a foul call. Did they get it?
There's no call.
There's no call. And Chipola comes into Niceville and beats the undefeated Raiders by a point. What a heated battle that was, back and forth pretty much the whole game. The officials.
Poa put up that last shot, missed it, got her rebound, tried to turn and go right back up, didn't have enough on it.
She did shoot it, and it looked like she had some arms around her. But the refs did not call it. They ran off faster than anybody on this floor today. And that's it, though. The final score, Chipola 59. And the Lady Raiders 58. The Lady Raiders are still in a huddle on the floor. I guess kind of in disbelief that they've suffered their first loss. And to the way it was,
yes,
with a chance to win at the end. Turnovers though. Northwest brought them down for the game with only 20.
It's always about taking care of the ball.
Chipola had 22. The biggest difference, though, those points off turnovers, Chipola led with 20 to 15. And at one point was all the difference in the game.
Yes.
And I said whoever won that fourth quarter was going to win this game. Chipola ended up winning the fourth quarter 20 to 18. So with that said, kind of shocked everybody here in Raider Arena. We do have game 2 with the men coming up soon. And we're going to close now on the girls game, who suffered their first loss of the year. They're going to get Chipola back later on in the season, I believe. But we'll be back in 20 minutes for the men's game. Stay tuned if you're enjoying basketball this weekend. That was a heck of a way to start. Final score, Chipola women 59, Lady Raiders 58.
Hopefully this next game is going to bring the same amount of energy like we just had.
I hope so. We'll be back. You're watching Raider basketball. Blake White and Essig Rhodes signing off.